Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. A few days ago I asked you to leave me some questions so that this video can answer them. I hope you like it and that you can know me a little more. Sorry for my English and for this voice of the Google Translator. Let's start. When since you listen K-pop? Although I met K-pop in 2016, I didn't really stan any groups until 2017. I remember that we were on Easter holidays and I was very bored. So I decided to watch some videos on YouTube and one of this was a try not to sing K-pop songs. I saw the video just to know a song that I might like. And from that day I started stanning my first group, in April 2017. Who was your first K-pop group you stan? The first group that I stanned was GOT7. As I said, I met K-pop in 2016, I only knew the existence of two groups, BTS and Kpop. At that time I did not know that psy was also a K-pop singer, but they did not attract my attention. Until I saw that video. I listened just right and then I was all day watching GOT7 videos, MVS, funny moments. I listened to all the songs in one day. And there was the beginning of everything. What was your first bias? My first bias was Mark from GOT7. The reason was when I saw Just Right, Mark never stopped making faces for me and then I decided to do research on him and ended up being my bias. But I have to say that a few weeks later My Swagger, a Japanese song, came out and from there I changed my bias from Mark to Jinyoung. What is your current favorite song? These days I think my favorite songs are Scream and Black or White from Dreamcatcher. And also Demian's Cassette. This is his debut song and it's too good. Who is your ultimate bias? I currently have 3 ultimate bias. Seungyoon of Unique, Jennie of Blackpink, Jay of Day 6. What group do you currently stan? Cross Jean. I have been since Fly came out, in 2018, wanting to stan it and I don't know why it took me so long. I just have to say, I love the songs, they have some bops and I hope they make a comeback soon. What country do you want to visit? Since I was little I have always wanted to travel to Australia. And currently I would also like to visit South Korea and the United States. What's yours ultimate groups? My ultimates groups are Dreamcatcher, Day 6, IZ, Blackpink, Why BTS. Why did you make this account? I upload videos because I want to improve my editing, since it is what I want to dedicate myself professionally and to try to recommend groups and songs that you may not know. What do you think about NCT? What all are your favorite ships? NCT is a great group. Although they are many members, I am glad that you can meet them more thanks to the fact that they are in different units. My favorite unit is NCT Dream, but I love all of them. Although I have to say that there is a bit of favoritism with some members, but you can meet the personalities easily. I don't usually ship, so I don't have favorite ships. Do you like EXO? Yes, of course I like EXO. It really was the third group I stanned at. I knew EXO from the video and they were the others that caught my attention the most. I heard Monster for the first time and I was shocked by the song and the MV. I really love his music and the variety of styles. And even more so when they released The War, which for me is the best album. Do you know D.crunch? Yes, of course I know D.crunch. I think it is a very underrated group and that deserves many more. It has very good songs. Like Are You Ready, Panorama or Palace. Do you listen to C-pop or J-pop? Yes, I think I started listening to J-pop in early 2019 and in the summer of 2019 I started listening to C-pop. I don't know much yet but I'm always trying to describe new groups. My favorite J-pop group is Super Dragon and C-pop is Nuvi. I also have to say that Nuvi is currently in my top 5 groups of any genre that I like the most. Their music is amazing and you should listen to them, because they are incredible. Favorite underrated K-pop group? My favorite underrated group is Dreamcatcher. It really is that as people can continue to fall asleep in the talent that these girls have. And if I had to choose a boy group I would choose Dongkiz. Since I know them they have been in my top 10 of boy group. His music is very different from what I usually hear and what I heard and I love that. I think they have a unique concept and the dances are always very entertaining to watch. Do you watch any K-dramas? Yes, and I've seen a lot. I plan to make a top with the best dramas I've seen because some are very good. I usually see K-dramas of mystery, terror or comedy. Do you like No V.a.p? If yes, what's your favorite song by them? Yes, of course I know B.a.p and they are very good. It is very difficult to choose only one, but the one I listen to the most these days is Gorgeous. This song is very good and very underrated. But it is a bop. Do you have a bias type? And if so, do you have like one or two biases that are the exception? I think not. At first, maybe my bias had something in common that belonged to the vocal or rap line, but now it depends on the group and on the members. What is your favorite group? My favorite K-pop group is Dreamcatcher. And my favorite group without being K-pop would be 5 Seconds of Summer. What genre of music you listen when you don't listen K-pop? Apart from K-pop, C-pop and J-pop, what I like to hear the most is rock. Especially the rock and pop punk of the 2000s. What is your favorite food and why? My favorite food is pizza. Why? Well, I don't know, I love it and I don't know how to say it, ha ha ha. Why are you so cute? I think I'm not cute. But thanks. And if I am, I wouldn't know why. With this robot voice it seems that I have no feelings. Do you stan 17? Yes, of course I stan them. The first song I heard from them I think was very nice, but I didn't know it was them. I started to know about them when YouTube recommended Don't Wanna Cry. I was very shocked with the dance and their voices. Honestly, 17 is one of the most complete boy groups. What's the best song from your bias groups? The best A.c.e song would be I Need Somebody. The best I.o.i song would be Eden. The best Blackpink song would be Whistle. The best BTS song would be Tear. The best Dreamcatcher song would be Trust Me, Silent Night, Black or White and many more. What is your opinion of Wannabe, Itzy? For me, it is the best song they have released. I had high expectations for this comeback and honestly exceeded them. Not only the title, but also the album. The only thing I have to say is that in this comeback Chaeryeong did not have as many lines, but for the rest I loved it. Which type of video do you prefer to make? I really like making videos where I can recommend songs. Like the underrated K-pop songs, my tops. Also the videos that are a bit more different like the one-word 3 songs or guess K-pop songs with Google Translator. I also had a lot of fun doing the Learn the Alphabet with Dreamcatcher, I think it was funny. Do you stan K-pop bands? If so, what bands? I love K-pop bands. And yes, I stan some. How many? And another I want to start stanning. The ones I stan are Day6, I.o.i, n.flying, Bursters, The Rose, Cnblue, Ftisland, Marmello, Popopola, Purple Rain, The Vane, Novadox, About You, Nick and Sammy, D.coy, 2Z, W24, Oneus, Royal Pirates, Say Yes and LOONA. What do you think of the boys and Ateez? I think they will be the groups that lead the next few years. They are two very talented groups. The boys has a great dance line that whatever they do always catch my attention and make me want to see their performance. And Ateez is a group that musically has surprised me a lot. The vocals and raps of Ateez are too amazing. As I said, I think these two groups will be the ones leading the next eras in K-pop. It only takes a few months and you will see. What title track and B-side track song is your favorite in Dreamcatcher and who is your bias? My favorite title track would be Good Night and my favorite B-sides would be Trust Me and Silent Night. I really like all of them. I am OT7 biased on Dreamcatcher. It is the only group where I have all the members as bias. Who your favorite new debuted K-pop artist of each year is? Well, I'm going to say my favorite debuts since I started K-pop. My favorite rookies of 2017 would be Dreamcatcher, The Rose and The Boys. My favorite rookies of 2018 would be Stray Kids, Ateez and I.DLE. My favorite rookies of 2019 would be Oneus, Everglow and Bvdnit. And my favorite rookies of 2020 for now would be DBK and MCND. What do you think about LOONA? For me, LOONA is one of the most interesting groups out there. I've been standing them since Hi and I'm sincerely glad I did. Something that I love is that I still don't know who is the main vocal and who is the main dancer because they are all great. That is very impressive and a few groups can be like that. Not only at the level of the songs but also at the level of their history, how the group was created, the theories that exist. I love everything about this group. What is your top 10 fave K-pop group? If you watched K-dramas then K-dramas and favorite movies. My top 10 of groups is 10. Dongkiz, 9. Mamamoo, 8. I.DLE, 7. Ateez, 6. Stray Kids, 5. BTS, 4. Blackpink, 3. I.o.i, 2. Day6, 1. Dreamcatcher. My favorite movies are the Maze Runner trilogy and the Narnia trilogy. And my favorite K-dramas are Laughter in Waikiki, Moram School, Fight for My Way, Psychopath Diary and Let's Fight Ghost. How many groups do you stan? I really stan too many groups. Currently I stan 128. And I want to stan many more groups. I'm going to show the ones that stan.
Too much, too much, too much, too much. 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 Too much, too much, too much, too much.